Hey guys, and welcome back to the Tottenham Career Mode episode 2 of season 2. I'm recording this one straight after episode 1, so I don't know what the response is going to be like. I'm trusting you guys that the support on that video is awesome. I'm not sure who you want me to sign with the money I have. I have something in mind for the 40 million euros we have in our bank account. But right now I'm going to focus on the games because I'm more determined than ever to do well this season. Arsenal robbed us in the first episode, and I want to redeem myself by winning all 3 games in today's episode. Not only West Ham and Newcastle in the BBL, but a crucial Aberdeen game for the Champions League qualifiers. We need to win all the games. It's as simple as that. For the West Ham game, this is the side I've picked. It's very similar to the side that played the North London derby, with the exception of Barkley, who's going to make his debut instead of Christian Eriksen. I'm going to save Eriksen for the game against Aberdeen. I feel like he would want to play that one more. Eric Dyer and Ben Davies coming in for Vertonghen and Danny Rose, who have been in awful form. Even Timo Horn is getting affected by our bad defending. Hopefully, we won't have none of that here at the Bowling Ground, and we can comfortably win this game. And here he is, the man that got transfers from Everton for 28 million. I'm expecting big things from him. All the debuts so far have been a success. Hopefully Barkley will not disappoint. Well done by Hulk. He can get it back from Kane. We've got space here. Hulk against Winston Reid is not the slowest of centre-backs, but I'm confident Hulk can outpace him, and he has done here. Hulk looking at the back post. It is no one. Well defended by West Ham. It's a good ball in. Carroll is not winning that. Hulk is going to get rid of it properly. And now we break with a 3v2 situation. Kane finds Carlos Vela in a lot of space. It's Ross Barkley in the middle. Barkley's going to get there, but it's well saved. Can't really say we're having a good game here. We've been dominated on possession by West Ham. They're a solid side. We had the best chance of the game though, where Barkley couldn't get it past Adrian. I'm not sure if I should make any changes. I'm actually quite disappointed with how Kane has been playing recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Son and put Hulk as the striker and see how that works out. Vela into Walker. Walker back into Vela. Well played. Carlos Vela has to start from far away. He can slip someone through. No, he can't. Is he going to win it back? Yes, he is. Carlos trying whatever he can against Aaron Cresswell. Cuts back on him well here. We've got Kyle Walker on the ball now, looking for Dembele. Dembele turns, passes it off again. Hulk takes the shot and surprises Adrian and finds the back of the net. He rifles that one into the top corner to give Tottenham the lead with the first goal of the BBL season for the Spurs. And what a goal of that as well. I was actually kind of surprised Hulk got the power behind that. From standing still, no run-up, he just took a touch and surprised everyone. Adrian had no chance. Jay Rodriguez forces a good save out of Timo Horn. That's more like it. Hulk into Barkley. Barkley waiting for Son. He's done well there, Ross Barkley. Son against Winston Reid. Cuts inside on him well. Can we lay it off into Hulk? Hulk lays it off again. Ross Barkley on his debut makes it 2-0, and that should be game over. Beautiful football and link-up by Tottenham. And what has been missing against Arsenal in the first half of this game? Hulk as a striker. I'm sorry, but Harry Kane has not delivered so far. Everyone else around him has, and it shows now. 2-0. Amalfitano is in the area. Dangerous slide there, but Ogbonna has gone all the way up top to attack, and now we break because Hulk can spot Ben Davies. We've got Barkley running as well. Should slip him through. Barkley into Hulk. Surely not 3-0. Hulk! He makes it 3-0. Of course he's going to make it 3-0. Whoever questioned it. If Hulk is 1-on-1, you better make sure you get out of the way. Otherwise he'll break bones with that 96 shot power. I feel sorry for Adrian. Couldn't really do much about that. And there we go. That's the final whistle. The Spurs have won 3-0 at the Bowling Ground, and we've made a statement. This is a kind of football I was expecting, especially in that second half when we brought on whoever it was for Harry Kane. I think we brought on Son. Yeah, it was Son. We certainly started to play proper football, creating chances, and yes, we were very clinical, but that is a quality in itself. Hulk, as a striker, got an 8.7. Arsenal continue their rampage. They've now beaten Manchester United, so they're having a perfect start so far. I still feel like we got robbed in that first game. It's time to play the first leg of the Champions League qualifiers against Aberdeen. This is the side I've picked. It's not our strongest side, but Aberdeen is not the strongest of opponents either, so I think we can get away with it. Dele Alli and Yuri Tielemans form a young central defensive midfield partnership. Clinton and Townsend will be going down the wings. Eriksen will be providing the passes, and Harry Kane gets another chance up front. Hopefully he'll take it. Oh, well played. Andros Townsend can shoot. Good block there by the Aberdeen defenders, but that was well played actually by Yuri Tielemans. And now Christian Eriksen What can he do? Ericsson turns, finesses that one. Good save. Andros Townsend against Jack. Turns back well. Townsend holding on to possession. That's what we need. We're dominating possession. We'll need to be patient. We'll get that breakthrough at some point. Here we go. Ericsson back into Tielemans. Tielemans cuts inside. Yuri Tielemans one-on-one. And he misses. And there we go, half-time in the game, Aberdeen Spurs, and it's 0-0 so far. I felt like we were in control, created a good few chances. They had nothing on us. They had no shots, we had 6 shots, 4 on target. The passing accuracy is once again brilliant. Our 2 CDMs in Tielemans and Dele Alli are forming one hell of a partnership. It's like Witsel and Dembele, but just they have different names. Other than that, Kane, come on man, you need to convert one of these chances pretty soon, or otherwise I'm going to bring on Hulk. Tielemans, good turn, he's been brought down. Is it a penalty? No, it's a free kick. Could have been a pen, a warning from the referee, got away with that. And we've got a free kick with Christian Eriksen, who's going to, of course, bend it around the wall and into the back of the net. It's not a surprise that Christian Eriksen can score those. Let's take a look at this one. Eriksen prefers these sides for free kicks. He just curls it around the wall. They had no chance of getting there, nor has the keeper. Beautiful free kick to give us the lead. Kane has another good 40 minutes to prove himself. I'm not going to bring on Hulk, as we've got the away goal that we need. So this is about Harry Kane finding his form now. Harry Kane finds himself on right wing. What can he do from this position? He's done well there to avoid the sliding challenge. Harry Kane, has he been unleashed? Harry Kane has to score. No, he can't. Kane, waiting for the run by Clinton. Well played. Clinton cuts inside. Good agility there from Clinton. Brilliant agility at that. He's still going all the way. Clinton, can he score? No! Can Kane score? Yes! This time he can. Oh no, it's Eriksen. Okay. Slightly awkward. I swear that was Kane. It's not. It's Eriksen. Apologies for that one. I fucked up big time. See, when it's 32 yards, I would prefer a power free kick, and Yuri Tielemans has got some insane shot power on him. So we're going to try it with him this time, even though Eriksen probably deserves a shot at a hat-trick. But Tielemans does not disappoint. He does not disappoint with that free kick. He rifles that one into the back of the net to make it 3-0. And I think the second leg of these Champions League qualifiers will not have any meaning whatsoever after that one. What a hit. The question is this free kick better than the one Eriksen scored? Let me know in the comments down below. Which free kick do you think is better to score? The one from further out with the power free kick, or the more curled one with Eriksen? But nonetheless, 2 brilliant goals that see Tottenham qualify for the Champions League. And that's the end of the game. Tottenham have taken a giant step towards qualification for the Champions League group stages after beating Aberdeen 3-0 away from home after a dominant performance. Not a single shot was allowed from the home side, and that just shows how good we can be. And now it's time for the third and final game of today's episode. It's a BPL game at White Hart Lane against Newcastle United. They are struggling a lot. They're near the bottom yet again after 2 games. So I'm expecting a win. This is the team. One noticeable change, of course, Harry Kane has been benched. Hulk plays as a striker. Barkley comes in at the left attacking midfield role. And of course, Dembele and Witsel back into the team as well. Our strongest possible side, I'd say. Let's go grab the 3 points. The player to watch is Christian Eriksen. He scored 2 goals in the game against Aberdeen. He's in good form. Hopefully he can spur us on to win this game. And as I said before, we've got one hell of a side out. The only possible outcome for this game is the 3 points for Tottenham, surely. Alderweireld into Barkley. Barkley into Witsel. Witsel can look for Eriksen. Beautifully weighted ball. And now we go back into Vea. Carlos Vea cuts inside. Goes for the finesse shot. Good save by Tim Krul. First chance of the game. Carlos Vea is running at them. And he's going to play it off into Hulk. Hulk against Gini Wijnaldum. He's got the space. We've got a man on the back post. Hulk is going to look for him. Christian Eriksen. What can he do? Christian's been brought down. And that is a penalty if I've ever seen one. The yellow card for Remy Cabella as well. Newcastle protesting heavily, but I can't really get how you can protest a foul like that. Hulk is the man for the job against Tim Krul. I'm going to go top left. Hopefully Krul goes the wrong way and we can convert the pen. Yes, we make it 1-0 just before half-time. Crucial goal. There we go, that's the end of the first half. We're leading 1-0. It's a pretty boring game. Newcastle, I know why they're bottom of the league because they just hold on to the possession and they don't do anything with it. No, as if we haven't won that header. Good shot from Mbemba, but we need to be careful here. They could easily get back into the game. Ross Barkley in a tight situation. Can he do something? Yes, he can. He can find Danny Rose, who finds Axel Witsel. He's going to go to Carl Walker. He's going to hit one from distance. And Tim Krul had trouble with that. Barkley again, looking for the cross to the back post. Carlos Vela can't win it, but Barkley's on it again. This time he's going to go for Eriksson. Eriksson into Hulk. Hulk into Vela. Carlos Vela has to finish, and he makes it 2-0. His first goal in Tottenham service. Finally, the Mexican finds the back of the net. I hope he's Mexican. He is, right? Carlos Vela is Mexican. He scored. It doesn't matter. 2-0. With about 15 minutes to go as well, I'm bringing off Ross Barkley. He has done his job. He's tired. He did well. It's time for Heung-min Son. And the ref has blown his final whistle. We win 2-0 at home against Newcastle, which was expected of us. We played better. We deserved all 3 points. And yes, they may have had the possession, but they've done fuck all with it. So I'm happy to get the 3 points. We might as well sim the game against Aberdeen, the home game. We're 3-0 up on aggregate, so this should not be a problem at all to qualify. We're playing at home as well. I'm using a rotated side. None of my first team players are playing, with the exception of Harry Kane, if he is still a first team player. And we still win, so we qualified. Well done, guys. And guys, I've got one little surprise for you before we end the episode. I have put in a bid for Aymeric Laporte. I had to go all out, spend all my cash, and include Nasser Chadli to persuade Athletic Bilbao to sell him. It's allowed. The rules do state that Athletic Bilbao is not a bigger club than us, and they're not in the top 8 of their current competition, so we can go for him, and that should wrap up the transfer business completely. And he's not being difficult about it. He instantly accepted the offer, so we're left with 2,050,000 in weekly wages. We have signed Aymeric Laporte, and that is vital. That is crucial. Guys, it's time to end the episode, but I want to quickly show you the team. Every player is 80 rated or above. Kyle Walker is now our lowest rated player, and that is thanks to the inclusion of this man, Aymeric Laporte. I know he's quite generic and a lot of people buy him, but he plays for a team that is not well known, really. They don't have a bigger reputation, so it's really hard to find centre-backs that are good enough for the team and are not already in a top side. So Aymeric Laporte fit the description perfectly. Jan Vertonghen is moving to left back, I know, but it's a bit weird, but he can play there. So I think this team is strong enough to challenge for the title. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.